Dear students, welcome to my channel. This channel is only for you. Today I am going to discuss exercise 1.1 from real numbers from question number 3. I have already discussed question number 1, 2, 4 and 5 in the previous classes. If you did not check, you can check the playlist. You will get the classes in the playlist. Now, question number 3. An army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. Here given same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns? Here maximum number of columns you have to find maximum number of columns. Here the members of the groups are 616 and 32. That means you have to find the A shape of two groups. A shape of two groups of members. So, write down solution. For maximum number of columns in which the army members are to be marched is the A shape of 616 and 32. You have to write these lines, or you can write another way also. That means you have to find the A shape of 616 and 32. Now, find the A shape of 616 and 32. You can use Euclid's division lemma. Therefore, divide 616 by 32. How many times? 1 times. If you will give 2 times, then 64. So write 1 times 32. Subtract 11 minus 2, 9. 5 minus 3, 2, 6. Again 9 times. 9 2s are 18, 1 carry. 9 3s are 27, 128. Subtract 16 minus 8, you will get 8. Here 0, 8 minus 8, 0. So 8, this is the remainder. Now divide 32 by this remainder 8. How many times? 4 times. So you will get 32. So you can write therefore 616 A equal to BQ. B means this one. Sorry, this one A. B means this one 32 into Q quotient plus remainder. Remainder is 8. Again 32, you can write BQ 8 into 4 plus remainder is 0. So this one, this is when you will get the remainder 0, the divisor, this one is the divisor, this one divided, this one quotient, this one remainder. When you will get the remainder is 0, then the divisor is the A shape of this. Therefore, A shape 616, 32, you will get 8. So, how many columns? So, maximum number of columns is 8. Therefore, maximum number of columns is 8. So, lastly you can write therefore, maximum number of columns equal to 8. You can write the notes. Next, number 6. Himadri has a collection of 625 Indian postals, 625 Indian postals, postal stamps and 325 international postal stamps. To different type of postal stamps, she wants to display them in identical groups in Indian and international stamps with no stamps left out. No stamps left out here. What is the greatest number? What is the greatest number of groups Himadri can display the stamps? Here, identical groups identical. So you have to find the greatest numbers, that means A shape of 625 and 325. Write down solution. Write down for the greatest number of groups, geometry can display the terms is equal to HCF. You can add in this also. HCF of 6 to 5, 3 to 5, or GCD. You can add GCD also. So HCF of 625 and 325. Now use Euclid's division lemma. Therefore write down. You can write below. Therefore 6 to 5 divide by 325. So here if you multiply by 2 you will get 650. So 1 time 3 to 5. Now subtract 5 minus 5 0, 2 minus 2 0, 6 minus 3 you will get 3. So 300 is less than 325. So this one remainder. Again you have to divide 325 by 300 1 times 300. Subtract 25. Again divide 300. This one I have already discussed. Question number 1. How to find the GCF by Euclid's division lemma? You can check the playlist. So by divide by 25, how many times? 1 times 25. Next 5, 0, 2 times. So here the remainder is 0. When remainder is 0, now we have to write the process. Therefore 6 to 5 equal to, you can write this one A, B, Q, 3 to 5 into 1 plus 300. Next again this one 3 to 5, 300 into 1 plus 25 you can write. Next 300 you can write 12 into 25 into 12 plus 0. So 25 is the this one is the HCF. Number 7. Two ropes are of length 64 centimeter and 80 centimeter. Both are to be cut into pieces of equal length. What should be the maximum length? Maximum length. That means we have to find the HCF. Write down solution for finding the maximum length of the pieces. We are to find HCF of 64 centimeter and 80 centimeter. Now using Euclid's division lemma, divide 80 by 64. How many times? 1 times. 64 subtract 10 minus 4 6, 7 minus 6 1. Again this one remainder. Divide 64 by 16 4 times. 64 will get 0. So therefore you can write therefore 80 equal to 64 into 1 plus 16. Next 64 equal to 1 kind. You can write 16 into 4 plus 0. So this is the divisor 16, or you can write this if you take the remainder. So same thing, 16 is the HCF of 80 and 64. Therefore write down, lastly write down, therefore here write down maximum length of the pieces equal to 16 centimeter. So exercise 1.1 is over. I think all of you understood my class. If you understood my class, don't forget to like, comment and share to others. And if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel for next class. Thank you for watching.